Hey, Melissa Rycup here with Rycup Recruiting, Sips and Quips, career cues for you. And our cues today surround storytelling, conversations, and the ability to inspire people to be entrepreneurs or to have creative, innovative careers. And I think about the stories that my family passed down generation to generation. My great grandmother, the story that we shared around the table and we taped her and we wrote it down, was that her husband came to the United States before World War I. They were separated, and she was pregnant and couldn't come, and they were separated for 9 years. She ended up with a 7 and 9-year-old reconnecting and making the journey with the Red Cross's help, to New York to reconnect with my grandfather. So that's how my family got to the United States. But that story of her fearlessness and taking her kids across a frozen river to escape into Romania out of the Ukraine so that she could get to the United States to follow her husband inspired generations of stories in my family of strong women. The Letfin women were strong women. And then I look at my parents and my mom and my dad, who had traditional jobs. Xerox bureaus for my dad. My mom was an educator, advanced degree working with gifted and talented and kids who needed help. And they took their family with the Peace Corps around the world in the early 70s to Thailand. And, I always wondered what inspired them. I know my mom was bored, but that's courageous and adventurous. And eventually they came back to the States and settled in this area, but they bought a franchise of a business and took a risk when I was about to go to college, the oldest of three. And so I guess I have story after story of intrepid people willing to take risks, and I would say calculated risks, but who trusted in themselves and through perseverance were able to build careers, lives, businesses, and pass them on. So that's my cue for you today. Look for that story in your life and see how it inspires you to be stronger and better at whatever you choose to do.